Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? I'm Nguyen. Today I'm gonna go and explain to you guys how the Sprint Flex Lease works. Okay, guys. I got a lot of people here are confused about how the lease works. I got friends and family from other carriers want to stop by, want to come over, but they want to know what the Sprint Lease means first before they switch over. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to explain to you guys why I think the Sprint Flex Lease is actually beneficial to you and why it's better. Okay, um, so everybody thinks the word lease. They just think that you're basically just renting the phone. Okay, and they won't ever be able to own the phone. Okay, so that's why a lot of my friends and family thinks that they don't like leasing because they think they'll never own it. All right, but that's not correct, guys. You're leasing a phone, okay, for 18 months. After the 18 months, you can buy the phone if you like, okay? The benefit of a leasing program is every 12 months, okay, you are allowed to upgrade to a new phone. But let me backtrack so I'll let you guys understand a little bit of a scenario. Let's just say if you go to a car dealership and you lease a car, right? Leasing a car doesn't mean you're always going to be renting it forever, right? After the 2-year lease or the 3-year lease, there is a upfront residual value that they told you when you signed the lease. Okay, so that way at the end of the 3-year lease, you can buy it at that value, okay, or that residual value. Okay, so leasing a car is very similar to leasing a cell phone. All right, guys. So doesn't mean you're leasing, you never own it. That's not correct. Okay, you lease a car, you can still own. But in this video, if you lease a phone, you can still own the phone. And the good thing about the leasing a phone with Sprint is because there is no interest. All right, so it's a good benefit for you to not have to pay the phone up front, which is the full price of the phone, which a lot of carriers are doing that right now. They're doing installment billing, so you got to pay that phone over 24 months to get it paid off. Okay, but with the leasing program of Sprint, you only have to stay with them for 18 months. Okay, there's a lot of options, okay, if you're leasing the phone. So first option I'm going to tell you guys that is very beneficial is, like I said earlier, every 12 months you get to own a phone. Okay, so for instance, let's just say you buy an iPhone 11 Pro Max. All right, and retail cost of that 11 Pro Max is $1,100 for the 64 gigabytes. Okay, so I'm gonna write it down to give you guys an idea here of what I'm trying to say here. All right, let me just shoot. All right, so let's say, so what Sprint does is they have something called 18-month lease. Okay, so 18-month lease. All right, so this, for instance, you're leasing the iPhone 11 Pro Max, 64 gigabyte. Okay, and that retails for $1,100. All right, so like other carriers, they require you, you can pay it up front too if you want, but who's going to have $1,100 to put out, right? So other carriers, or even if you were to go to Apple store, you're going to pay this price right here, $1,100. All right, we're not talking about tax, okay, because tax, everybody has to pay for that. So I'm just going to talk about the retail price of the phone. All right, so let's say they give you 24 months to pay it off. Okay, what is that? What does that calculate to every month? So let me use my calculator real quick here. $1,100 divided by 24 months. You're looking at $48, or I mean not 48, $45. $45.83. Okay, per month. Okay, so if the phone cost $1,100 and you divide that by 24 months installment, is $45.83, assuming that there's no interest at all. Okay, because most of the company, they don't usually they don't charge any interest, okay? Or even if you were to go to Apple and you buy the phone, you can apply for the credit card. Hopefully they give you a 1 year or 2 year no interest. Let's assume they're giving you a 2 year no interest. You're paying $45.83 a month. So times it by 24 months, it equals to $1,100. All right, so that's pretty straightforward. So with what Sprint does is, the benefit with Sprint is after 12 months, okay, you're able to upgrade to a new phone or a new iPhone. For instance, we're talking about iPhone Pro Max right now, okay? Maybe next year when they come out the iPhone 12, okay, then you can actually upgrade to that phone and just give back the 11 Pro Max, okay? So basically, you're only paying 12 months, so you're paying only half of the phone's retail value at that time, okay? So you're paying like, what is that, $550 versus, you know, paying the whole thing up front, okay? Anyways, so let's just say, what if you wanted to, because you love the phone and you wanted to keep the phone, right? You can. So after 18 months, they allow, after 18 months, there's only 6 months left on the payment, all right? So you can either pay as a lump sum, or you can do it for the next 6 months, okay? And it is divided evenly at the same price, okay? $45.83. All right, guys. So if you think about it, $1,100, and if you were to pay $45.83 for the next 18 months, that's going to be about $825. Okay, so you've already paid $825 on this phone so far, okay? But the retail price of the phone at that time was $1,100. So what does that tell you that you still owe on the phone? $1,100 minus $825, you're looking at $275 left. Okay, guys. So if you wanted, after the 18 months, if you wanted to buy the phone outright, that will be the price right here, $275. Or you can divide that by 6 months. You know, like a lot of people might not have this at that time as well. You can divide that for 6 months, which is right here, is at $45.83. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, if you do the lease, or even if you pay it in installment, it's exactly the same thing. Okay, so there is no interest. So why not do the lease? So you have more option by meaning one of the option that I really like, which I do myself, is every 12 months I upgrade to a new phone. Because honestly, even if you were to keep the phone for 2 years, the value of the phone is not that much anymore anyways, right? That's the reason why people come in with an iPhone X, iPhone 10, you know, whatever, to trade it in. But like I said, the value is not that much. So the benefit of the Sprint lease, again, is that you can get to upgrade every 12 months, get a new phone every 12 months, okay? Or if you really love the phone, you just gotta pay one lump sum or 6 more months, which equals to $275. And it comes out to be exactly the same retail price that you bought 2 years ago. Okay, so if you want to pay up front $1,100, that's fine. If you want to do installment billing for 24 months, that's fine. It comes out the same price. Or even if you do leasing for 18 months and then end up buying it after the 18 months, you got 6 more months, or you can pay one lump sum, it still comes out to be $1,100. So I don't understand why everybody is thinking that leasing is a ripoff. But to me, just want to explain to you guys, like I said in this video, is that leasing to me is a good, it's a pro, okay? It's a benefit to us customers, and we get to use a new phone every year, okay? And I know some people like to keep their phone for a long time, but honestly, it's better to just upgrade, okay? Because what happens if later on, when they have 5G service in our area, and your phone is not capable of doing that, So keeping your old phone wouldn't work that well for that new speed. Okay, so it's always good to just upgrade every 12 months. But like I said, it's all up to you guys' preference. My preference is I like to upgrade to the new technology every single year. Okay, because I want my phone to be faster, and I just want the latest technology. Okay, but anyway, that is about it on how this Sprint Flex Lease works. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions or comment, go ahead and leave them down below. Whenever I have a chance, I'll answer every single question you guys have. Okay, and if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, that red button over here, and next to it also has a bell. Okay, make sure to hit that bell so whenever I have my next video coming up, it's going to notify you. Okay, so with that being said, I hope this video today helps explain how the Sprint Flex Lease works, and I hope you guys learned something today, and hopefully if you guys want to lease, go for it. If you guys still want to do the traditional payments, or if you guys want to do pay in full, it's all up to you. Okay, but like I said, for me, I don't have $1,100 to put out. I got bills to pay, so I'd rather do the leasing option and still pay the monthly, which comes out, like I said, in 24 months is the same thing. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.